Hi there, meteorologist Mike Griffith for East Coast Weather Association, and a little bit of snow fell across Philly suburbs today, about 3 inches or so, maybe 4 inches in certain spots. My hometown of Lansdale got right between 3 and 4. Hatfield, Pennsylvania got about 4.5. Otherwise, across the area, mainly about 3 inches or so. Heavier snows, much heavier snows across New York and Long Island into Providence and Connecticut and up into Boston, as that was where the heavy area of snow set up last night into this morning. And they are the ones who got the sweet spots. And we have a subscriber on Long Island, and hopefully he was able to enjoy the snow. But apparently he doesn't enjoy coffee as much as I do, and actually I actually have a little bit left in my cup right over here, as this afternoon is coming to a close, and it's almost nightfall here in the East Coast. 5:14 p.m., February 9th, 2017. I'm going to go through the model discussion here. This is the Penn State E-wall for all of you who are interested. There goes the precipitation shield. There goes this snowstorm. It's intensifying. Really windy behind this system with all the isobars packed in closely behind the system, and that's going to be gone. Old news as we head into the day Friday and into the weekend. And then we start to slowly warm up this weekend. Not a whole lot going on here in the East Coast. Maybe some rain moving in across Ohio and also into Tennessee and Kentucky. Just some light stuff. We warm up again rather quickly, though. So that's why I think it's so tough to get a big snowstorm here in the East Coast, because it's just not persistent cold. It's really a little bit of cold, and then it just warms right back up. Blowtorch is what the winter has been like so far here. Then as we head into next week, Monday looks like another clipper system or some kind of light snowstorm. If I could just spit that out, all in separate words rather than just one. Some light snow across Pennsylvania here as we head into the day on Monday, into the morning. So it could cause some disruptions here across Pennsylvania and even into northern New Jersey and also New York City again. Long Island looking like a borderline rain snow event here as we head into Monday. I don't think it's going to be enough to cancel business or cause any type of issues here. So really not that big of a deal in the south either. It's going to be somewhat a little on the warm side, albeit seasonal as well. A little bit chilly as that system exits on Tuesday. And then as we go into Wednesday, much colder air mass takes place over much of the eastern half of the United States. The cold makes its way all the way down into Charlotte. So it will be chilly as we go into Wednesday early morning. And then the cold persists into Thursday and also into Friday afternoon. It looks like it's just going to remain a lot colder than usual here in the East Coast, but then it rebounds and we start to get warm into next weekend. Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be warm into the 20th, which is Monday, the Sunday, and then Monday the 21st, it's going to be warm still and continued warm. And then here comes the next system here out of the Midwest as a piece of energy digs all the way into Florida on the 23rd, which is going to be into Thursday morning. So this is going to look like an interesting scenario here. Details are not quite sure where this system is going to be positioned. Right now, this model run has it over Pennsylvania-Maryland border, but as previous model runs go, I mean, it's not really been that consistent there. From last night's model run to this morning's model run, there's the difference right there. Take a look down here in this panel with the precipitation. This is the dividing line between rain and snow. As a general rule, it doesn't always hold true. It depends on what's going on at the surface and the ground itself. If it's warm, it's not going to stick as long. And right here is the model surface analysis map. Now here's previous model runs, and they aren't really that consistent with having it all in one place, except for last night and today. So it's becoming a trend, and this is the storm that we're going to have to watch right now. As this goes, it looks like it's going to be a rain event across North Carolina and Virginia, but we're going to have to keep an eye on this system, as it will possibly have some kind of impacts here in the East Coast. Looking more like it's going to have an impact on Pennsylvania and maybe Philadelphia than it will anywhere in the southeast if this does actually verify. Again, this is around the 24th of this month, so it's a long ways away. But the last 2 runs have been consistent with the long-range GFS, so we're going to have to watch that. Let's take a look at the ensembles, our last little fun tidbit here for today, and then I'm going to sign off. But let's take a look at those real quick. First, I just want to squash something real quick. There's been some talk on social media over on Facebook of some pages saying that there's going to be something around the 16th or so. Right here is the GEFS as a whole. These are all the different runs of the GFS, and together this is called an ensemble. Just like a choir of people singing is an ensemble. It's like you don't have one solo singer. You have a whole bunch of people singing in a choir, and that is known as an ensemble. It sounds much more beautiful and much more musical than a single voice. While a single voice can be beautiful too, combination as a team is just excellent. And that's the way it is to us forecasters. Ensembles give us a beautiful picture of what's going to happen so that we don't get grilled across a gas grill in the summertime like we're a steak. And it provides much more level-headedness. Well, here you go. Here is the morning of the 16th, and I don't see anything snow related here across the whole East Coast. There's this one storm down here, just one ensemble member here in the medium range. That's just actually a week from today, next Thursday. Other than that, ensembles are all over the place here. You can see that right here. You can see this ensemble has something all the way up here. This ensemble doesn't really have anything at all. The only one that I'm seeing right here is this guy right here. And that's really it. I mean, other than that, not a whole lot is going to be going on. I mean, it's kind of crazy to say there's going to be a big snow as we head into the 16th. I don't see anything other than that, really. Kind of boring here and not a whole lot of anything to talk about. Just one out of all of these is what it's showing. But let's take a look at that system coming through later this month and see what the ensembles are saying as far as that's concerned. Now, after that, the next event possible, although I'm kind of still skeptical because the models aren't really that great at handling all the warmth that we've been having and will be having to finish out this month and even early March, as I posted a article on our blog saying just how warm it's going to be and how a lot of the climate forecast systems over there at NOAA and NCEP are saying that we're going to be a lot warmer than usual. However, for all the snow weenies out there, we're taking a look at some of these ensembles here for around the 23rd, 24th. This ensemble shows a storm system right here. We have another storm system right here. We have another storm system up in Pennsylvania and up into New York State right there. Something's brewing in the Gulf on this ensemble right here, although it's hard to tell what that's going to be this far out. And here's another storm system right here. And most of these other ensembles here, well, I can count this one in here too. Most of these other ensembles right here are not really saying that there's a lot going on. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 4, 8, 12. That's 50% right there. So that's a 50% chance that we will be seeing some kind of activity around the 24th. Not bad in this warm pattern. It's a flip of a coin. Heads or tails, you call it. And that's the weather right now for you. Expect rain and maybe even some thunder, some warm spells in between now and then. The 16th is not looking like anything at all at this point. Meteorologist Mike Griffith here for East Coast Weather Association. Have a great time, everybody. Maybe I drink too much coffee. Let's just switch to decaf. Have a great time, everybody. Thanks a lot. Watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and also go over to ecwxa.com and sign up. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.